Yay.
Hello.
Good morning, everybody. Or good
Morning,
afternoon,
morning,
whatever part of the
everybody.
world you're in.
Oh.
How does the background look?
I love what you did with your shelves. You know, when you talked about what you were going to do in that space, that was the
Yeah.
perfect option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have painted last week, but the weather was nasty. I'm like, because when I paint, I need to paint my that whole wall back there. I'm gonna paint it a different color. But like today, it's already 10 o'clock, but it's really gloomy. And when I paint, I want to have all my doors and windows open. So, good morning, Shanika.
Good morning, Sanika.
It's actually above freezing today.
Oh, wow.
I'm glad I don't have to worry about that, but sorry,
I'm
sorry
still
you do.
really cold in my little room. It doesn't get
Mm.
above much over 65 in here, so I get really cold.
Yeah. It's nice and warm because I had the heater on, but I turned it off because the vent is right above me and it just too warm. Randy, did you already get the package?
I can't remember.
It's okay. I'm finally, I can say,
How long ago was it sent?
I think Tuesday.
No, I haven't gotten a package from you this week.
Okay.
Let me go looky.
No, it's okay. I'm just asking because you always wonder, if things arrived okay.
Yeah,
And
no,
you guys are your books.
hadn't gotten it yet. Yeah, no,
Okay.
hadn't gotten it yet.
Yes.
Sometimes
thank
I
you,
don't
Shanika.
know which end is up some mornings.
I know. Today I'm gonna have some jewelry because I ordered some jewelry. I ordered because it was a lot, and I only wanted one piece. And Brandy, I was gonna. Where did I put it?
Hey, Buds Files.
I love when other people have jewelry. It's fun.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't need the rest of the jewelry. I needed this one thing, but I wanted because it's what did I do with it? I just had it.
You know,
Jesus
I
Christ.
can have a piece of jewelry on my desk for months, and then I move it, and the very minute I move it, I want it, and I can't find it. Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Anyway, it's I liked it. I bought the whole lot because I wanted this one piece, but I didn't realize that it's magnetized.
Oh, magnetite. Oh, that's neat. That's fun stuff.
Yeah.
Magnetized, said.
It's like the whole necklace. If you bring it, it kind of like.
Yeah, it is called magnetite.
Okay.
It is a magnetic property. They're jewelry. They look like regular beads. And they don't have a clasp. You can make necklaces. You can make bracelet with it. You just wrap it.
It doesn't have a clasp, but it has a little thing that they hook on each other. There's no clasp, but it's what do you call it? It's like you attach the two pieces together and it comes on.
Yeah.
And it attaches. Yeah, I got that, and then I got these earrings with the arrowheads.
Oh,
Yeah, and I love this kind of stuff because they're very easy to put on the fish hook. Little by little, I'm getting rid of some of my earrings that I don't use all the time. Yeah,
I
but
have to
this
get rid
lady
of all
had
of
this
mine.
set. It was beautiful. So. Yeah, I don't know. I'll bring it next time. So if you guys are ready, I will bring up Aaron first.
All right. All right. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Today? Is it the daytime or morning, depending on where you're at in the United States? I am Aaron Proctor, the Ephemera guy with the Bro Chat, and I am coming to y'all from Maryland. I will be shipping from Maryland, and the sales that I will be invoicing Sunday, somewhere tomorrow, starting invoicing. And if you pay your invoice, your items will go out ASAP. I ship pirate ship to give you the best deal. I invoice through PayPal. And the sales that I have coming up today is today at 6:00 p.m. Eastern. I will be on my channel with my lovely co-host, Becky, Vintage and More. And then at 10:00 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Trish on her channel, Sandy and Otto, alongside with Denise Magical Emporium and Kim for Oh My Vintage. And so yes. So I'm going to bring up my first item of today. And it is a Pinocchio plus Pinocchio. And it's going to be for $3. And it says on the tag, Walt Disney production. And it's produced in Taiwan. Yes, it is. But there are some stains on them there and on the ears. Now,
okay. Go ahead.
what's wrong?
Never mind. Lori's in.
So it's about 8 inches tall. And it says here, surface clean with lukewarm water. Mouth soap with sponge or cloth. When dry, brush lightly to restore plush.
Yeah,
Do not
you just
dry
do 'em a
clean.
sponge bath.
Yes. So it says material, all new material, polyester fabric. So we can do a
You want me to
countdown.
count him down?
Yes. For Lori.
And sold to Lori.
All right. Congratulations, Lori.
Yay,
Now
Lori.
Yes. Congratulations. Now I have a Asian Chinese figure, and it's going to be for $3. But fair warning, this is supposed to be like a red, like stone or raw ruby stone on his crown here. But as you can see, it chipped off.
Well, you could glue a rhinestone up there.
Yeah. And you see the beautiful design and colors on him. He's about 6 inches tall.
You're going to make me do something I was trying to avoid, Aaron.
And he is marked, I guess he got 51 on the bottom. Thank you, Randy. And if it's no other interest, we can do the countdown for Randy. I guess it would I can do it. So we're going once. Anybody else is interested, I need to see a 4 or better.
Well, I have a lady that he will coordinate with.
Twice. We have last call.
And I'll just glue a red rhinestone on him.
Are sold, not solid, sold to Randy. Congratulations, Randy. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. All right. So now I have this baby book by Gerber Babies. And this was copywritten in 1950.
Hi, Deb.
Hey, Deb.
And yeah.
So you got
Hello,
words
Deb.
for new fathers.
Does it say
Bam.
run?
What's wrong?
Does it say run?
Oh, no.
Advice to new fathers. Yes, run.
Weighing baby,
How is it, Gerber baby?
toilet baby. I think I was too. Sunbathing and play.
Because really, Gerber was about the only baby food brand, I think, back then.
Yeah.
Eating baby.
And how much you're asking, Aaron?
Oh, $3. Oh, $3. Average
now?
development. Yeah. Yeah. Buy it now. It's fine. In case of illness.
Yeah, beech nut.
Words for baby. Hold on. A word about sitters. A Troy 710. Then on here, you
Hi,
have the
710.
baby was when the baby was born. It has marked down March 3rd, 1953 at 11:07 p.m.
Wow.
Maryland General Hospital, Baltimore, Maryland. Dr. S. Luther Bear.
Hi, Jeb.
Pauline Virginia Arnold. That's her name. May 10th, 1953. From hard to see what he wrote. Methodist Church, Reverend Howard Harris Waters. She weighed 6 pounds, 1 ounce. She was 20.5 inches in length. Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Welcome in.
Then you get all her heights through the year. So when she was at 8 months with the last record one, she was 16 ounces and 4 pounds. And she stood alone. She rolled over alone June 30th, 1953, crawled to September 27th, first tooth August 17th, last tooth September 30th. Then it says here, pulled herself up and playpen before she crawled on, stood up alone, September 24th. The taller age is put a something in the put it on the socket, the lamp, and
I never messed with the cords for some reason.
so if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side, and that is my 3.
All right.
Well, good morning, good afternoon. Hi, I am Randy. My channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. I also have an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And of course, my email here is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I'm in the middle of Missouri. I do my invoicing through PayPal. Pirate Ship is my shipper. Get a little better deal because it's one half of the country at a time. I am planning to invoice, unless you want it a little earlier. I'm planning to invoice at the end of next week so that there's one shipping cost and it will get to you prior to Christmas. If you need it earlier than that, just let me know. I always list my activities for the week on my website, and at the end of the auction, I'll list all the different places that I'm going to be. Everything for me today is buy it now. So my first item is a buy it now, $3. And I had to bring a little Christmassy stuff, and I have these little, these had to be made by somebody. I mean, they're just too cute. So he's a pin, but he's also got a little string to be an ornament. And look at him. He's cloth. He's a little Santa with a sack. And look at his shoelaces. They even have little shoelaces. Those aren't fraying. Those are little shoelaces on him. There's Santa, glasses. Boy, you can barely see from his beard. And he has a friend. His friend is a pin and is also an ornament. And it's an angel pig. Not Mrs. Santa. No, Santa's hanging with an angel pig. She's got a little ribbon for her wings, and you get the pair of them. You get this cute little pair to hang on your tree or wear on your ugly Christmas sweater for $3. They are cloth. I'm guessing that these are probably from the 80s. But they're just so weird. I had to bring them. So everybody needs an angel pig.
A Christmas pig.
Hi, Nana.
Hey,
Nana,
Nana.
I'm looking to find a home for Santa and his angel pig. $3 for the pair of them. They're pins and ornaments. They have little strings. They hang around together. All right. Doesn't look like we got any takers, but I've got another odd combo. And this is a buy it now, $2. So the first one is actually a magnet. He's a little funny snowman, and he's got little chimey things. And he's a magnet, so he can fit on your refrigerator. And his buddy is Texas Sheriff Santa. See, he's got the Gold Star State up there, and he's got a cactus and a wreath and a boot with a red hot chili pepper on him. And he is also a pin, but not a magnet, and would look excellent on a ugly Christmas sweater, especially if somebody's a Texan or Western, New Mexico, any place that has cactus. And you get the two of these guys for $2. And if nobody takes them home, guess what? They're coming back next year. I still haven't figured out why he's got these little wind chimes on him when he's magneted on a fridge. But anyway.
To make a whole bunch of noise when you open the refrigerator door.
But they don't make noise. They just dangle. You could take them off. Put something else on. They've got the little hooks down there. All right. Passing on them. And then my next item is a set of...
Randy, I'll take those $2
the pins. I mean the chime, the magnet and the pin.
Show it again. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The Santa with the danglies.
Santa.
Snowman with
It's a twofer. So you get the crazy snowman
You get both
magnet.
for $2.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
You get the snowman magnet and you get the Santa pin.
Okay.
The Texas Santa pin. Okay.
Okay.
Putting those down for Maria. I've
Thank
got
you.
something for you too, Maria, that I'm holding.
You
And
can
I
just
think you
invoice me if you want, or
No,
I already
that's up
have
to
some
you.
of those.
I'm unless you need, well, everything will arrive before Christmas, but I'm waiting until the end of next week before I do any invoicing.
Randy, I don't need it for Christmas because that's just something that I'm adding to my collection.
Okay, then
Oh,
it'll be
just-
the end of the month.
That's fine. That's perfect.
Okay, so what I have now is a lovely pair of blue butterfly shakers, and they are Dolly. Now they're intentionally the different colors. So you've got your salt and your pepper. They are signed. Sorry. They are signed Dolly with her signature butterfly. Both of them are. Beautiful blue. So if you like blue and you like butterflies, they come with their stoppers. It's a beautiful pair of ceramic glazed shakers. And I've gotten the hiccups out of nowhere. Any interest in my shakers? Maybe I should say my salt and pepper shakers.
Maybe.
I think she did a beautiful job because these, sometimes when celebrities do stuff, it's like gets a little crazy. And these are very pretty. In fact, to me, they look older.
Mm-hmm. I love Dolly Parton.
And she has really pretty things.
Mm-hmm.
They're just perfect on a table. Now, my mother always had, like, my mother would have gotten this set because she had all kinds of small salt and pepper sets like this. And when we would have a family dinner, because we had a big long table, you'd have 8 to 10 people around a table. And especially if there was something like corn on the cob, she would have like multiple little sets of random salt and pepper shakers all around the table. So there wasn't just one shaker and you had to pass it. There was always one shaker, one set within reach of 2 to 3 people. And that way nobody had to be passing the salt and pepper. There was always one at hand, and there was always something a little different like this. All right, setting them aside, and now we go to Becky.
All righty. Thank you.
Okay. Well, hello, everybody. Got me cleaning my glasses because it dawned on me it was a little foggy out there. Okay. And I'm going to be on with Erin here later today, 3 p.m. Pacific and 6 p.m. Eastern. And then I'm having shows on my channel Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. And I've got all my little thumbnails up, so you can always click on there and click on notify me. Anyway, my first item is this McCoy vase. Now it does have, this berry has a little bit of a chip, and then this looks like it was like a bubble pop or something in the ceramic when they made it. But the other side's in great shape. There's the bottom. There's no chips along the top. This is all in great shape. But it's berries and leaves pattern. It's 6 inches tall. This is kind of a bluish green over the kind of brown color. I don't know. I just thought it was really neat and that it might be good for something for the holidays.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you put a poinsettia in there.
Yeah. It has
Cactus.
this berry has a little chip on it though.
That is so nice. And who's no wonder McCoy. I was going to say it looks like a McCoy.
It is. It is a McCoy. It comes up as McCoy.
I love the subtleness of it. It's Christmas without being typical Christmas.
Yes, and this way it would go with any color. Like if you had a white poinsettia or red, or
I saw purple ones. There are purple poinsettias out.
They had them with blue. They were like blue and white looking poinsettias too.
They also have those Christmas cactus.
Right, the zygotes.
I have a couple, and they're like right now. I'm gonna bring them in because they're dormant. They'll bring them in, and I just pop one in one of my like that. You can just put one in there.
Yeah, or they have this small little tiny Christmas trees that are live Christmas trees.
Yes,
those little furs.
Yeah, there's so much you can do with those. I love it.
It's like my first 2 items are things I hadn't shown before, and the rest I have a little lower prices on the others, but I wanted to show these. Let's see. Let's get rid of this part. Okay. So this is a little trinket box. Number 2 is $10.
Oh, Annie Hoot. I know that one. She's a very good brand.
Yeah. It's made in Germany. 24% lead crystal. So this one doesn't have the label with her name on it, but I was able to find one that did. So that's how I identified it. Exactly the same one. But of course,
that could be a candy dish or a trinket dish, either way.
Yeah, it's 3 3/4 inches wide. And the hearts are frosted. And you could put, a little piece of jewelry in it too and give it as a gift. So this could be your box for your gift. And then you could tie it up with some red ribbon or something. But it's just $10. $10 start. Number 2.
Nice.
Okay, and if you guys think about anything that we've shown later and you want to claim it, just let us know at any time. Hi, Janice.
Hey, Janice.
Hi, Janice. And anybody I
Hey,
missed.
Janice.
Okay, and now I'm going to have a choice of snow babies. And these are going to be a choice at $6 each. And let me see here. So the first one doesn't have a box, but the rest of them do. So number 3, this one is called Winter Tales. There's another one. And he's collecting the little stars. So this one has the wings. Some of the snow babies don't have wings, but this one does. I think they're angel second classes when they don't have the wings. Kind of like in It's a Wonderful Life.
Does anybody remember the candies that were chocolate with the little white nonpareils on the top that looked just like those stars?
Yeah, and this is 4 inches tall and 5 1/4 inches wide for this one.
They were only out at Christmas time.
Yep. This is called 1-2 High Button Shoe. And they're in their box. And these are 4 inches tall. The little shoe has the buttons on it. The blue eyes. Got the wings. Guy's little booty sitting up above the shoe. Of course, they say Department 56. That's the second one. And the third one is this little scooter baby. It's on a scooter. He's in his box. It's all protected in the box. Anybody wants me to get him out, I will.
Looks like you ran into a snowbank.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's cute. And then the last one is called Batter Up. And it's also in the box. And that's what he looks like. And they come with their little booklets and stuff. He's also wrapped in plastic. I'll just pull him out real quick here. There. If I drop him down, he'll come out. Okay. What's these look like? This one doesn't look like he has wings. Some of them do and some of them don't. But this one's $19.99. And that's the choices that you have. And I don't see anybody coming in on those.
Those
So
are beautiful.
go ahead and go to Maria.
Alrighty. Hi, everyone. Man, I'm too close. Hope everybody's doing good. I am Maria, California thrifter, and I ship from Northern California. I use Pirate Ship for shipping and PayPal for invoicing. I'm all caught up with my invoices. So if you have an open box with me and it was getting full, I probably invoiced you already. The only thing I have that I have an invoice is if you have something about like it's a couple of dollars, and you know I think it's starting, it's like for something to ship. So those are, but they're smaller things. Otherwise, I only have a couple of people that haven't seen their invoice, but it's all good. So my next sales coming up is I'll be back on Monday, and my sales are always 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I'll be back on Monday with John Lucas, and he's my friend to the south. And then on Tuesday, I believe I'm 10:30 Pacific or 11. Anyway, I'm selling with friends. And then I'll be back on Thursday with Jennifer, the dark side, and she had back surgery, so I'm hoping she'll be okay. We you know, you've kept her in your prayers, and I appreciate that. And I don't know how long, because usually on Thursday we do like about 30 items, but I don't want her to get stressed out, so we'll just play it by ear. And then I'll be back a week from today again, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay. With that said, just like Randy, all my stuff today is going to be buy it now. So this is going to be a buy it now of $3. And it's this really lovely necklace. And this is 18 inches long. Got really long extension on there. And it's got this bead. It's silver tone, and it's got these beautiful beads on it, and it feels cold. But with that, you also get the fish hook earrings. So you get the whole set for $3 buy it now. Very, very pretty. Just a simple necklace. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yep.
A nice basic set.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. But if there's no interest, I'll pass. And you guys, if you're watching later and you see something you really like, just let us know. Item number 2, and I'll leave the starting bid. Well, not starting bid, buy it now. And this is a buy it now of $3 as well. I love this. I wanted to keep it, but my neck is really big, but it's like it's on like a wire. It's really pretty, and it's got this really cute pendant on it. And again, I believe,
Yeah, that's enamel.
yeah, it's very, very pretty. $3 buy it now. It's got 3 little wires on it, but it's very, very, I love the pendant. You can exchange it for a different one, but it's very, very pretty. It's black, and on the screen almost look like it's white, but this is actually beige. And it's not marked or anything, but in the back you can see you can remove it. Very,
Nice.
very pretty. Okay. But if there's no interest, I'll pass. And I'll leave the buy it now in there. This is also buy it now, $3, number 3. And it's this black beaded bracelet. Got tangled here. Whoops. It is stretchy. It is white. Let me put it on my. It's very, very pretty. It's got the silver tone dividers. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 3, but very, very pretty. Back in the day, I would get these and take them apart and, with craft with my granddaughters. So $3 by it now for the black beaded bracelet. And it's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's got 20 strands. I used to love to craft with beads, but my arthritis, becomes, I get all kinked. But if there is no interest, I'm going to pass, and we're going back to Aaron. Thank you.
All right. So now I have a Sync GE light dimmer smart switch. And this is going to be for $5. You have enhance, control, and dimming. Set scenes and schedules and sync app, voice and out of home control, install on most house wiring. Work with Alexa and Hey Google. That's the wiring there. And so control, comfort control, and confident. So this is how it looks. And this is all of the stuff that comes with it. So you get the little lamp holder, the wires, and it comes with instructions.
Now, here's the thing about the smart switches. I couldn't do that because it'd be sitting there going, hey, lady, it's time to go to bed. I'm turning off the lights, like it or not.
Most functional for traditional bulbs. So it's an open box, but it's for $5. If it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side.
That is an excellent price, people.
Oh, yes. And I have for $5 a traveling case suitable for PSP, P5P, the handheld PlayStation game. So it's protection, easy to carry, anti-scratch, shock-proof.
Makes a good gift.
There's
Yeah,
a
it's for
hard
your
shell,
PlayStation controller.
all
Yeah.
protective, travel, secure base, bag. It's still in plastic.
Or
Still
just to
brand new.
store it. It doesn't even have to be traveling. Just to store it, put it away so that nobody accidentally sets something on it or the dog chews it,
Yeah.
True. Those are expensive parts. So.
Very expensive.
Yeah. Made in China. Blue handle zippers. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now I have this antique photo with calendar on a cardboard backing for, let's do for $3 for this fantastic piece. And this was in 1905. So we have October. We still have October, November, and December. So today, in 1905, it was a Tuesday. Oh, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So it looks like it's a grandfather with his grandchildren. And on the back here, it looks like it's written Happy New Year's from Bessie. It's like written in pencil, so it's hard to see. And something else. Oh, and it measures like 12 by 7. And if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And that's my 3.
Thank you.
All righty. Oh, I have something that I think is very special. I have never seen anything like this before. This is 52 inches. This is vintage. I'm guessing from the 60s. It is this gorgeous, and you're seeing color right. It's plastic, but look at the blue, and then you've got the clear beads, and then you've got those vintage filigree. And it's one big long necklace. It has a fold over clasp, so you can loop it, 2-3 times. I'm trying to find a clasp. Here's the clasp. These are these little funny trapezoid shaped beads. And the color is incredible, and it is gorgeous. And it's as gorgeous on this side as it is with the light from the camera. But I love these filigree beads. And look at the shape, and they're beveled, and the bevels create, look at the funny lines. Those are just from the lines of the bead. They're edges. The edges are done. They have flat edges. It is just gorgeous. Now, you could actually, I suppose, take it apart and use it for crafting, but I think this is just beautiful. I would so wear this because it's so unusual.
Pretty.
And then it has these little gold tone beads that are in really good shape that are in between each bead. And I'm amazed that there's no damage to any of these balls because it is so easy for these things to get crushed and flattened, and they're impossible to straighten back out. And the little gold separator beads are all in great shape too. So think about it. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. My next one is buy it now, $5. Little something for the holidays. This is 16 to 18 inches. It is silver tone, just simple. So you have silver tone filigree medallions down here, and then these pear-shaped there, and each one has a little rhinestone in the middle. They're not entirely all rhinestone. It's just one little rhinestone in the middle. So you've got a little touch of bling. Interesting chain, how they've done the chain. Typical lobster claw clasp with an extender. There's the back. Don't know who made it, but in a way it has a flavor of Southwestern. It'd be great with t-shirt and blue jeans under a denim jacket. But it just gives that little touch of sparkle without being overboard. Just a nice, simple, everyday. This is the kind of necklace that I don't. If I went out, I just went out the way I was. I mean, normal clothes. But some people have got to put on a pair of earrings and they got to put on a necklace. They just don't feel right if they go out in public without those things. And this is the perfect kind of necklace that you want to throw on, just to look finished and polished when you go out. And my last item.
Kind of remind me of the conchos on the belts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, it has a Southwestern flavor to it.
Yep.
And this last one is a little touch of bling for the holidays, but this is a small size. Now, this is stretch. It's pink and white, but I wear a 6. I mean, I'm 6 3/4, and it's really a little tight on me. A 7 is, unless you like it tight, a 7 is going to be uncomfortable. This is really better for a 5 to 6.5. Because I don't like stretch bracelets to be tight, but it's in perfect shape. And let's see. It's not quite a 1/2 inch wide. It's about 1, 2, 3, about 3/8 wide. But this is good for a younger girl because they have smaller wrists. And it's just a delicate little pink and white blingy rhinestone. Very comfortable on the inside, the way it's done. I suppose it could even be a cat collar. If you had a little one, a little kitty. My mother did that. She put the rhinestone, she made a collar with blue satin, made a rhinestone collar for the Siamese cat, and the cat just thought she was the cat's meow when she wore it. All righty. That is my 3. And again, if you think about something later, just yell out in the chat.
All right. Thank you, Randy.
Off to Becky.
All right.
And I'm going to step and check my fires.
Okay, number 4. I've got this cute little glass child holds a little taper candle. It's got a really sweet little face. It's clear glass. The bottom. And this one looks like maybe the little boy. And just $5. Lori, that's funny. I think we all want to hear more about that. But just saying. Nice detail. Nicely made. Nice detail to the hair. And he's got stars. Stars on the little robe outfit that he's wearing. That's number 4 for $5. And number 5 is going to be $15. This is for an antique opaque glass vase with a floral design. This is opaque glass. And they make it using ash. Bone ash.
Jeff, you're funny.
So you can see my fingers through it. See how opaque the glass is? Some people call ones like this Bristol glass, but Bristol glass is actually blue. This is opaque glass. And see the bottom, and it has some imperfection, like some ash got into the glass when they were making it. And if you look at it like this, it looks like an owl to me.
Oh,
Like an owl face. But yeah, I really like it. Pretty. But it's just the top and all those ruffles. It's just in great shape. And never broke over the years. That's like amazing for glasses, opaque and thin. It's nice. That's number 5 for 15. Oh, Jeff. Not sure what we're going to do with that, but okay.
yeah.
I have this terrible thing that if I'm nervous, sometimes I'll laugh. It's not appropriate at a funeral sometimes, but it happens. Anyway. Okay, so number 6, I've got a choice of ornaments at $2 choice for a start. And the first one, this one has his own box. And he's called St. Louis Nick. It's a Hallmark ornament. Let's see. I don't see a date on this. It said it was made in Macau. Anyway, this is what the ornament looks like. And looking at it like this, it reminds me of Johnny, New England Cajun Roots.
Yes.
Yes. It says St. Louis Nick on the back of him. And he's just having a blast playing his sax. That's the first choice. The second choice, and he's 3.5 inches tall. Second choice is a pine cone bunny. And you can just call him Nick if you want him. And this is pine cone bunny. So I would say pine cone. And it's 2 inches tall. It's a little pine cone with a bunny, and it's got little stockings on its ears or a hat. And then the next one is this dino pull ornament. This has a sticker on it saying made in Taiwan. And you pull on this and the little arm and leg go up and down. And it can hang. So it can hang, and then you can pull in. So that one would be Dino. And then we have a Hallmark 1985 raccoon on a skateboard that's 2 3/4 inches long. Oh, sorry, the Dino was 5.5 inches long. But it does have the Hallmark on the bottom here. And this is kind of the, what's it called? The fuzzy raccoon. And then the last one is going to be the bunny and a squirrel. So you could just say bunny. And it's on a sled. This is a little Avon ornament. The squirrel in the back and the bunny in the front on a little sled. And they're just $2 choice. You got bunny, raccoon, dino, pine cone, or Nick. Those are the keywords. If anybody wants those, thinks about it later, just let me know if you want any of those. And that was my 3.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
Welcome all that came in. So hope everybody's having a good day. This is going to be a buy now of $8. And this is a 28-inch necklace. It's got all these stones. They feel a little bit cold, but I don't think that, they're like old. I'm not sure. But it has a lobster claw clasp. And the 28 inches, I just measure without the little extra extender. Okay. It's very, very pretty. Very nice. It's got these bigger stones in the middle. And then you have these iridescent black or brown. There's some kind of a marking on here, but I cannot make out what that is. Okay. Very, very beautiful. 28 inches long, but now $8. But if there is no interest, I'll pass. Number 5. Number 5 is a buy it now of $2. And it's a simple link necklace. And it's got a little key for a pendant, and this is 30 inches long. And it's like a copper or bronze. And it's got the little closure on there. Very, very beautiful. It's just a simple necklace. Okay. With a key. You can change it to something else. I don't come across these link necklaces hardly. It's very, very cute. You could just go over your head if you need to. Very, very pretty. 30 inches long. Buy it now, $2. Number 5. And if there is no interest, I'll pass on this one. And my third item is going to be this third item is going to be buy it now, $3. And it is a rope necklace. And this is 28 inches long. And it's on this really pretty rope necklace. And it's got a pendant with a forget-me-not. And this almost looks like it was handcrafted. It's very pretty, very beautiful. It's got that, I forget it is not a flat glass. It's like cut into diamond. So this is the front and this is the back. And it's like in a silver tone all the way around with the glass. Very, very pretty. And then the rope. But you can change this to a regular chain silver tone, but it is very, very pretty. Looks like it was welded. Okay. But if there is no interest, I'm going to pass. Yeah, we're going back to Aaron. Thank you.
All right. So here I have okay. So here I have a airplane control Marriott Hazel's 1940 puppet. And this is going to be for $30 starting bid. So he is a hillbilly puppet. And as you can see, you can move him around, get him to dance, and his head moves from side to side. And he's about 20 inches in height. And this was made in Kansas City, Missouri. And you see he got the little beard in here. His outfit, his legs is made out of wood. And he's like in perfect condition. There's nothing is missing, and all of his fingers are there. His head and everything, and his shoes and boots. Everything is intact. And this is a very cool piece right here. So he is for $30. If anybody is interested, it comes in with a little control Marriott. So there's no interest in that. We can move it to the side. If you change your mind, please let me know. And now I have this 12-inch purple glass
Pitcher.
Nice one, Picker.
a swamp picker,
This swamp picker.
and it is a signature on the bottom. There's some kind of something on the bottom. It's a signature lily. It's a lily glass. Lila, and it says 19 on here. It says 1908, and this is for $8. There's something else like an AF OJS or something. A beautiful piece here. You see the bottom. That's where the signature and everything is at. See the 1908. The amethyst color, yeah.
Thank you, Randy, for putting this stuff in.
Yes, thank you, Randy. Oh, you got Randy is in at 8.
Yeah, if Randy wasn't going to, I was going to. That's a pretty piece.
Yes.
Mhm.
But I think I have enough right now. Keep me busy.
Yeah.
Well, we have Randy is in at 8. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better.
I can count it down if you want me to.
Okay, you could. I appreciate that.
Okay, we're going once. Going twice. Last call. Sold to Randy for $8.
All
I
right.
may have to hang
congratulations,
on to that
Randy.
one for a while. That's gorgeous.
I
It
know
is.
So here
too.
I have 15 music sheets for $20. First one we have is How Much Is That Doggy in the Window by Patty Page. And we have Kami K.
Come Chameleon. It's Come Chameleon. I think this
Oh,
is
no.
something of that.
Oh,
Is it similar?
No,
yeah, I don't know, but it's Frank Sinatra sings it,
Sinatra.
and this
Might
is
be Italian.
1945.
Yeah, it is.
Pearl Bell. It is Pennsylvania. Then we have Pistol Packing Mama.
Huh.
Al Dexter. Domino. Close to You. Frank Sinatra.
That was a young Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
The song of
Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
On the
Cool.
back is Bambi, Walt Disney bought Bambi.
Those are great graphics on those.
Stack Watts. Tales from the Land of Oz.
Oh, neat.
A Indian War Scout. Spiral in the Tree Top.
Sparrow in the Tree
Sparrow
Top.
in the Tree Top. Guy Mitchell. Old Cape Cod. Old Milk Buttermilk Sky. The Shifting Whispering Sands. Oh, What I Seem to Be. And Bell, Bell, My Liberty Bell. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. 15 music sheets for $20. If there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And that is my 3.
Awesome. Before we go to the next person, if Swamp Picker is still here, can
Hey,
you
Bulldogs.
unsubscribe to me and subscribe again? Because you're, I've been subscribed to you for a long time, and recently, as last month, or the end of last month, I noticed that it was unsubscribed, and when I went to go subscribe to you, it won't let me. So, just FYI. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, Angie.
Hello, Angie. How are you?
Hockadoka.
Now you got to pay
This-
for that picture.
Yeah, this is from the 80s. It was very
And
popular.
Bulldogs,
but this
if
is
you want to
Safari.
fill out my jot form at the top, I'll turn you blue. Thank you.
This is a 1/4 inch wide. It is a 28-inch long Trafari gold and black rope, twisted rope. Now the black part is cloth or cord, which was very standard for them to do. It's got its the Trafari tag is here. It's not the crown Trafari, it's just a regular Trafari. But this is a very luxurious rope necklace, very popular in the 80s. I had them, my mother had them. They were this is the throw on. You know, when you didn't know what else to wear, you wore this. And this is a really big, gorgeous one. Wonderful for holidays. It will layer with other pieces. But it's Trafari.
It is very beautiful.
It's an excellent shape. And I would so wear this. Perfect length too. Wait, think about it. Oh, but not to be outshined, I got another brand. I really do like Betsy Johnson pieces. I know she has some crazy things, but then she comes up with a couple of pieces that are just adorable. This is a 30-inch. This is her proprietary. Proprietary chain. So you know when something is on a different chain, it might not be a Betsy Johnson. But so she makes this chain, and on that chain is her dangle with her name. So the dangle needs to be the same color as the chain. This is a standard chain for her. And on this chain is a crowned poodle with enamel. And it kind of has these beigey cat's eye looking stones, white enamel, rhinestones, and that big sapphire blue stone in the middle.
Cute.
Nice.
I like this. Now I've seen some poodles that have, and she would do the poodle in different colors way. And some of them just look like somebody threw up the paint palette on them. But this one is really gorgeous. It's got a big veil, so you could put it on something else. There's her back.
Those white pieces probably glow too.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do, because anything white glows, and white enamel pearls, yes, they light up. But it's heavy enamel. It's very heavy white enamel work on there. No damage, no loss. It's just a very elegant looking royal poodle. This is another one I would wear. Betsy Johnson. And then my last piece, because, I'm thinking about you guys. Holiday time sometimes is when we wear a little more bling. Thanksgiving is done, but we got Christmas, we got holiday parties, we got New Year's Eve coming. And this is just, I don't like this one too. This is just a pretty basic, nice rhinestone necklace, kind of look like bumblebees or angels. It's what I call antique gold or old gold. It's a gold tone, but it's not that real bright gold. It looks vintage, although it's not. It is 16 inches.
Like antiqued gold?
Yes, exactly. I call it antique gold.
Yeah. Well,
There's the
that's
back.
really nice.
You almost could wear it like that. Isn't that neat?
Uh-huh.
And then on the front, you can call them bees, you can call them angels. And each one is separate. They're not linked together. It's a really pretty necklace. That's going to look gorgeous on. Look at that. Maybe it could be a gift for someone if it's not your style. That's a lot of bling. And that is my 3, and now we run off to Becky.
For not a lot of bucks.
No. Bling is expensive these days. Or it's cheap looking.
Right. Number 7 is going to be $10 start. And it's a glass unicorn. Beautiful Bullicante bubbles. Great detail to the eye and everything here. Love those bubbles. Come in. And it's 3 3/4 inches tall. Really nice. You've got a unicorn lover out there. Be a great little gift. That's number 7, $10. Okay. Let's see here. Number 8 is going to be a chimney sweep. Get him up here. Okay, and it's porcelain and it's Gobel, Germany. Number 8. It's $12 start. He does have one little boo-boo. He has a tiny chip under the hat right there. That's the back of him. And he is marked Gobel, Germany. I always like the chimney sweep. They're something a little different. That's number 8 for $12. Remember, if you see anything and you think about it later, you can always let us know in the chat at any time what you'd like, or you can email us. And I do ship out of Glendale, Arizona. I forgot to say that. And I'm pretty caught up with my invoices too. So I'm glad about that. And I'm trying to invoice as soon as I can so that, things, people might want them out for Christmas time, So anyway, okay. That's the chimney sweep. And now I have a choice between 3 different little glass paperweights. Number 9. And I'll give you keywords for the different ones. And I only put start in there because just in case another person comes in, most likely it's just one person that's interested. Now, this one does have a slight scratch, but it is a butterfly with these beautiful flowers. Let me see if I can even see where here it is. So it has a slight scratch right there. You see that? It's kind of hard to see mostly. Let me get a piece of white paper over here. Yeah. Might help so you can see the butterfly. It's got beautiful purple flowers though. Beautiful butterfly in red and black. And grab this with my other hand. And this is 3 inches tall. There's the bottom. This one's not signed by anybody, but those flowers are really neat, and so is that butterfly. That's the first choice. The second choice is a green swirl, kind of purple looking flowers coming up. It almost reminds me of the Little Mermaid, where they had the little, I guess, souls she had stolen.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
From the sea bottom. But it also it looks like flowers too. This one has a slight scratch too, I think. Somewhere. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see it. We'll just keep turning it around and see if we do see one. I don't know. Anyway. I don't really see it. And here's what the bottom looks like. And this is not signed either. It does have a clear base. But it's that one. And then the last one is kind of a pear-shaped paperweight. There's the bottom. And this one's 4.5 inches tall, so it's a little bigger than the others.
Those are pretty.
Yeah. Just $10. Just trying to clearance some out here. I had them, I think, at 15, but I hadn't really been showing them. Plasma ball, yeah. So it's your choice. Got the butterfly, the green, or the pear shape. And just $10 each. Might make a really nice paperweight for a present for somebody. This one has some neat bubbles in it too. And I like in the inside, it kind of has little bubbles that kind of go over in an arch. You see the little bubbles in there? Kind of neat. Anyway, that was my 3. And go back to Maria.
Thank you.
Yes.
So this is going to be a buy it now $2, and these are bracelets. The first one, this is number 7, and it is a cuff bracelet. Too small for my wrist, but it feels very cold. Very pretty. Nice condition. I don't think this was ever used. Okay. That's $2, number 7.
I didn't really get to see it, Maria.
Sorry.
I mean, it moves so quickly. Okay, so there we go. So it's a curved, like a gunmetal.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking
Oh,
of the gunmetal. And the other ones are
All
cute.
right. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. That's number 7. And then number 8, you get all 3 of them for $2. And they're also gunmetal. So you'd have 2 like this. There's 2 like that. And then you'd have a thinner one. But they're all the color of gunmetal. So you'd have all 3. And it's a buy it now of $2. Some people
Are
you
they
can
metal
even
or
make
hematite?
I don't know. Yeah. Actually, these feel like plastic. They're
Okay.
very lightweight, but this one is
Okay.
heavy. This one is heavy. And this came just, and they don't fit me because I inherited my grandpa's hands. I have big hands, so it won't even go past the back of my hand. So you get all 3 of them for $2. Buy it now. Okay. And my third item is this magnetized, and I think this is for a watch. Okay, and this is number 9. The one before was number 8. This is number 9. And it's a silver tone. And this is 9 inches long. It's a silver tone like watch, wristwatch, what do you call it?
Bob.
Watch, what
Strap.
Yeah. But it's magnetized, so it just needs to you put it just to watch on here. But it's very pretty, and this is $2. Buy it now, number 9. I don't think this was ever used because this looks brand new.
Is it fabric or is it?
It's chain. It's like no, it's not fabric. It's
So the
metal.
strap is a chain.
Yes. Yeah, watch strap. That's what I meant to
Do
say.
you know how long it is?
It is 9 inches long.
Okay. Yeah, probably for a watch.
Yes. Very, very beautiful. You can use it as a watch, or because it has a second little thing here, you can probably use it as a bracelet, just, because it will hook on here too. Okay. But if there's no interest, I'll pass. And that was my 3. Going back to Aaron.
All right. So now I have for let's do for $3 a Daffy Duck.
No, that's not Daffy. It's Donald.
Donald Duck. Applause stuff plus for for $3, and very nice And this is about 14 inches tall.
Is he missing a hand or is it just inside of his shirt?
It's inside the shirt.
Okay.
And so you see the cool, wonderful eyes. With the sailor hat and shirt. We have Randy. It's in at 3.
Is he missing a button?
No,
on
it's
the
just
front of
one.
his shirt? It just
Yeah,
has
just
one
one.
button.
Yeah. And if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 4 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Randy. Once, going twice. Last call. And we just sold to Randy. Congratulations, Randy. Excellent buy there. So for $8, I have still new in box Barbie Contrast of Rubies Barbie Resin Egg. I am the Countess of Rubies, Presence and Rare, a deep red, brilliant is the gift that I share. And this was in 2001, produced in 2001. So,
It is now vintage.
yes. You open it up, still in the plastic. So you have
And
the stand and the egg.
does it open?
Yes. You open it up and there's
And a
the
music
stand.
box too, right?
Yes.
Scheherazade.
Huh?
The music is Scheherazade.
Oh, it's the arrows on. So you can fit
Scheherazade.
it sits right in there.
I learned to play that on the piano. That's why I know.
Uh, and so it has little beautiful rubies, or acrylic rubies more likely.
Oh man, a little girl would love that. That is a great Christmas present for a Barbie fiend kid.
Yes. And it measures about 7 inches tall, or about 5 inches, and then the stand is about 5 inches. Beautiful red and gold tone color with some white or silver, actually. And if it's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And so, oh yeah, I have these two frayed mail holders or whatever you like to use them for. You kind of use it for like in your kitchen. You put your mail in and other items, pens and stuff. I'll do both of these for $5.
Those are so handy, and they can be used for planners because you can go to a floor shop and they have or any place that sells floor supplies. You can get a plastic insert that fits in those, or you can use them as storage containers.
Yeah, they're about 14 by 6. They're wrapped in this little fabric here.
Oh, dang it.
Okay. Guess I'm going to count it down to Randy again.
All right.
Well, that's just too good of a deal. I mean, you know, I can put
$2.50
stuff
for
in
both of them.
those.
Yeah.
These are great.
Yeah.
For organization, because they can go side by side on the shelf, but too late now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can put medicine bottles in it too, or inhalers.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right,
exactly.
congratulations,
They're
Randy.
great storage baskets.
And that is my 3.
Randy.
No, okay. All righty, it's choice time. $2 per choice. Who needs Christmas earrings? Now, these are a choice of Christmas trees, and they're pierced. And your choices are the cute little fabric colored plaid tree or the little dangle enamel tree. $2. Great for wearing to work at the holiday time, you know, for a little touch of fun. For Christmas, great for teens, young girls. And these are fabric color covered. They're I'm not sure what because it's probably like a plastic, but it is covered with cloth. It's a cloth red and black plaid, which, you know, that's very popular for holiday now, country holiday. And then your cute little enamel Christmas trees. So they're because they're good for the office, they're not going to clang really bad on a telephone. Gives you just a little touch of something.
Cute.
All right. But I would sell both for $3.
Well, there you go.
Anybody's interested, both of them for $3.
We can have a
Guys,
set,
that's a really good price.
set for
I
mom.
would jump
set
on it, but I
for-
have a bunch of earrings for Christmas already.
Because those, I'll be honest, those are not cheap earrings.
Yeah.
They're nice earrings.
a set for mom and a set for the kid.
Yeah, so I've got more
Yeah,
choices. This time it's angels. So I have silver tone angels that are post, and I have little gold dangly angels. Now the dangly gold one are neat. See how they're made?
Oh yeah.
And
Kind
then
of like
they
they do
have
with the trees.
they have their hands praying in one side, and there's on profile, and little gold wings, and they have a little colored stone up at the top. Again, a perfect size for wearing to work, especially if you're going to be on the phone, because they're not going to clang and clink and get in the way. And some workplaces don't want you to wear a lot of, you know, earrings, jewelry that gets in the way. And again, these are appropriate for young people, young girls. I think those little dangly ones are so cute. And the same deal goes $2 a piece or both for $3. I think these are so cute. And they even got little halos. See their little halos?
Could they mix or match an angel with a tree if they liked one of the angels and one of the trees?
Sure. Sure. They could take one tree. Let's put it this way. Any two for $3.
Yeah.
You notice one's a post and one's a dangle. Lots of options. I just like to, put, I had sets, so I just thought it was fun to choose that way. They're both great earrings, lightweight, comfortable. All right. And then my last one. You need a necklace. This is vintage, 16 inches, and a very, very delicate gold chain. And this is just a simple, this is a shanton. Now, shanton means, normally when brilliant cut shape, brilliant cut means it's flat on the top and pointed at the bottom. That's called the brilliant shape, and it's round. It's almost always in stones. They're set with the point down into the ring and the flat top. And when it's reversed, when it's set in reverse with the flat down and the point up, it's called shanton. So this is just a really pretty green, simple green with a little halo of white. Now, again, this is vintage because we got the spring ring clasp. It's a beautiful, delicate little gold tone chain. And if you look at the construction in the back, that also tells me that it's vintage. No missing stones, but it's a nice little simple touch of a holiday bling right up here. It's also a great piece for a younger girl, and they can always take the that off and use the chain in other things. When they have a nice little delicate veil like that, you can tell that it's a quality piece of jewelry. So it's simple, but it's a nice quality piece. Certainly great for Christmas. And that's my 3. Off to Becky.
Okay. And number 10 is going to be this carved soapstone trinket box, or you could possibly use it to put some stick incense maybe in the top there too. There's the top of it. Here's the inside. See, it has holes in there. So you could also use it for potpourri. Has some scratching on the bottom where it slid back and forth on the shelf. But you could put some cotton balls with some oils in it. And then the scent would come out through the lid. You could do that as well. Or just, use it for, put some little trinkets or jewelry in. This black design soapstone, just $5. It's 4 inches wide, and that's number 10. Get this one up here. There we go. Okay, now I have some party light candle followers or candle huggers. Number. There it is. Okay, so you get 3 boxes, and they have 2 in each box. the boxes look like. And I have 2 of them are complete, but one of the little angels, and I'll show you this one first. One of the little angel candle huggers is missing the little loop on the back. There's just one of them. The other guy in the box is perfectly fine. Now, if somebody wanted just a box of the two angels, I could do them for 5 piece. But this is the angels. There's the little thing that goes over the candle. There. Little angels or cherubs or whatever. So you get 5 basically that are intact with the ring, and then the one doesn't have the ring in the back. But really nice porcelain. And it's just $10 and you get all 3 boxes. Okay. Move this out of the way. Okay, next. I have a choice of some ornaments here. Do these quickly. Number 12. $3 start. Okay. Make sure I have that. Yeah. All right. The first ornament that I have as a choice is still in its container, hasn't been taken out, and it's a teacup and saucer on a red rope string, whatever you want to call it. This is not a food container. It says Holiday 2007 on it. But if you have somebody that's collecting like teacups, this would be a great gift. You could also take it out of the box and like hang it on their package, make it like a little package. It's about 1.5 inches tall. The little teacup and saucer is inside here. Okay, that's teacup. You can call that one teacup. Then this is a little Hallmark angel, holiday magic lighted ornament. This is its box. Comes in. And here's the little ornament. It's like this. Little angels painting the rainbow.
Oh, that's cute.
But
You know, that's
got
not
this
just
little-
Christmas. That could be.
It's got a hole here where you can stick the light from the tree up in it so it lights it up.
Oh, how adorable.
So that's how that one looks. And it does come with its box. So that one you can say rainbow. And then the next one, I have a little angel candle holder.
Hi, Desert Rose.
It doesn't roll.
Ceramic. It's 2 3/4 inches tall. Hi, Ellen. Nice.
Hey, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Really sweet face on the angel. And nice wings. Great shape. Isn't marked on the bottom, but still cute. It's got like gold to the wings and the gold detailing on him. And he's 2 3/4 inches tall. These are all $3. Your choice. You'd say angel for that one. And I have a traditions ornament. The box comes in. It's a polar bear on a sled.
They're having too much fun.
I know, right? And it has its box. And the other one, you say bear for that one. This one we would say elf. It's Curious the Elf. It's a Hallmark keepsake ornament. It is 2002. That's how she looks. These are all just $3 each. Your choice. She's 2 inches tall. And she comes with her little box. And then the last little choice is Santa, would be his keyword. And it's a little Santa pin. Sorry, I've got it sideways. There we go. Oh, nose is itching.
Those are 1980s usually.
Yeah. And it's a gold tone, kind of to the back. But he's really cute.
They're great little pin-ons.
Yeah.
They give the appearance of because they put a clear resin over actual enamel, but it preserves it. So your enamel doesn't deteriorate.
Yeah. So you've got Santa, elf, bear, angel, rainbow, or teacup. And those are the
Lots
keywords.
of great choices. Very different.
Just $3 each. And that was my third item.
All right.
You know, that little angel on the rainbow would be good for baby's first Christmas.
It really would.
Desert Rose, I turned you blue because you already I'm already subscribed and I think you bought from me before, so I turned you blue. So next time when you comment, you'll be blue. Okay. This is going to be a buy it now of $3. And this I'm going to explain because I've had one of these before, like 4 years ago. And I've told you guys before, I used to craft with my granddaughters. So this is this gunmetal necklace. It's got all these rounds. But what I love about this, somebody bids on it, you know, you can get it like this. But what I did with my granddaughters is because they're on a little link already, I took them apart and we made earrings. And we made, I think I paid $5 for mine, but I got my money's worth because you can take these apart, make earrings with it. The bigger ones, we made pendants. And because you have 2 chains, you have a shorter chain and a longer chain. So you can use the shorter one for the smaller rounds. I mean, there's so much you can do with this necklace. And this is about now of $3. It has a 9-inch drop and then a 12-inch or 10-inch drop, 12-inch. But it's very, very pretty. It has the lobster claw closure. And then you have an extra little piece right here to extend it. I just love it. I no longer have my tools, and neither does my granddaughters. My oldest, she turned everything in and or give it away, and then the other one, she used to do it with me, but we, you know, she's too busy right now with sports and stuff. So, but that was $3. Buy it now. And that was number 10. Number 11 is number 11 is this like a cute little like necklace, and it's got this in a silver tone, and it's got this cube on there. And this is just a bite now of $2, number 11. It fits me, but it's like, because I have a big neck, it doesn't look good. So I'm letting this one go. It's very, very cute. I love the cube, the little dice piece on here. Okay.
Nice.
But if there's no interest, I'll pass on that. And number 12. This is also a bite now of, whoops, $2. And I really love this. And I'll measure the length because I forgot to do that. This is it's on a rope and it's really super long. And I don't know what this is. It's got some kind of a marking. Little dangly right there. There's 2 of them. Gold tone with the lobster claw. Then you have this long rope. And then you have this, the charm. And on the charm, there's a little key, a little pearl dangly, and then another little. It is very cute.
Nice.
Excuse me. And this is $17 inches long, almost 18 inches long. You can redo this, position it. If you have a gold chain, you can put on the gold chain. These little danglies, you can repurpose them. There's so many things you can do with this. Or a turtleneck sweater, you know, be nice and pretty. Okay.
Beautiful.
But if there is no interest, that was my 3. And we're going back to Aaron. Thank you, everybody.
All right. So here I have a square pin button for $3 of rent.
Clark Gable.
Clark Label, but it was Rent,
Rhett
Yeah.
Butler,
Butler.
and Gone with the Wind. Yeah.
One of my favorite movies.
Yes. It was $3 starting bid for this one. Very well made pen.
Frankly, my dear.
And I guess he's playing cards or poker.
Yeah, he's playing poker.
Yeah, right here. But if there's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. Now I have this about an 8-inch plastic dog for $3. I don't know what type of dog it is. Oh, the husky, yeah, it's a brown color husky, I guess, yeah. Wow. So $3 for this lovely piece here. It's a hard plastic. There's no marking for what I see. Beautiful, amazing detail. Scarlet Rose. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now down to my last item. We have a Judy Bolton mystery book for $3. The Riddle of the Double Ring. And this book was copywritten in 1937. It has an amazing illustration on the front page. So to our adventurous new friend, Marilyn Benton. And this book has 216 pages. Yes, and it does have Nancy Drew books and titles on the back of the dust cover, alongside with Melody Lane mystery books. And they also have other Judy Bolton books.
It was a whole series.
Yes. And this is how it looks without the spine. It's a lime green book with like purple illustrations and words.
These are very empowering books, especially for teenagers, because these young girls were in their teens, but they were competent, they were mature, they reasoned, they didn't smoke or drink, and they stayed out of trouble, but they had fun. They were running around solving mysteries.
Yes. But if there's no interest in this, that's my third item, and that is it.
All right, this is our last round. So I have more choices, but these are name brand choices, perfect for Christmas. So the first option is a 7.5-inch Anne Klein. So this is Anne Klein. There's her little, I love her logo. It's the lion. It looks like a lion sunburst. Gold tone, it's little rope with these little red dangles. Now, if that doesn't look like Christmas ornaments, garland on a tree, I don't know what. Beautiful, beautiful bracelet for the holidays. And the other choice is coral. Now, these are branded coral. They are screw back. They are branded, and look, you have gold tone and you've got the same little red drops, but with little flowers and pearls.
Pretty.
And I think they would look gorgeous together. But it's per choice. Or you could buy both for $12. Hey, Angie.
Hello,
Yes,
Angie.
I read Nancy Drew. I read Judy Bolton, and there was a third one called Trixie Belden. All the same type of thing. But I didn't realize that that Judy and Nancy were from that far back, because they were, newer publication. I mean, issues of them. There were more modern pictures and stuff. I didn't realize they were that old. I didn't realize Bobbsey twins were that old either. As you know, they're very vintage, and I thought they were a more modern thing. Hey, Monica. So again,
Hey,
you've got coral earrings, screw back. You've got an Ancline bracelet, choice of $7 each or both for $12. Perfect for the holidays. I just think they're so pretty. Just perfect for Christmas. My next piece is another something for holidays. And it is a set. Now, this is a 16-inch vintage rhinestone necklace, and it comes with a 7-inch bracelet that is a fold-over clasp. Now, some of the stones have silvered a little. I have no control over that. Once that occurs, you cannot change it. But it doesn't distract from in fact, this is neat. And it's rhinestone all the way to the back. It's one of these old hook. So this is probably 50s or 60s. They're the rhinestones all the way down the neck. It's really neat the way it's put together. And then it comes with this 7-inch bracelet. So you get the set for $7.
Beautiful piece.
I love these old vintage rhinestones. Now, the stones on the bracelet are slightly bigger than the necklace, but that's fine. And
Hello,
then
pretty mom.
my last item for the sale, something a little more modern, but it's still great for winter. This is 18 inches, silver tone, and it is a black and white. And what they've done, they've taken these little bits and put them in resin to create these multicolor or multiform pieces. And yes, this one does glow. The white really, really glows. White always reacts to a black light. But it kind of reminds me of snow falling.
Mm-hmm. I see it.
A silver tone, nice chain. I like the chain. Here's our construction. Don't know who made it. Oh, Becky, Monica wants number 10, the soapstone, and wants to know the height of what number 5 was. Yes, it's a really great black and white mix. Very different. It's just going to be a nice basic piece. You know, when you want a little black and white something, and this will work summer, winter, anytime. I kind of like it. And that is my last one. I really thank you. It's great being here. Where I'm going to be for the rest of the week, actually, again, I'm going to be doing my invoicing so that things can ship at the end of next week, so things can ship on the 15th to get in time for you for Christmas, and that's using regular Ground Advantage or Ground Advantage Cubic. If we go past that, I think we have till the 17th if we use a priority shipping. But this is Saturday. So Sunday, of course, I'll be with Becky on her channel at noon. Then Monday, be with Becky again on her channel. And we are now doing Mondays at 1 o'clock Central instead of the noon. Yes, it does, Monica. Absolutely. Tuesday, I'll be on the Friends auction. Wednesday, I will be with Rita. Then Thursday, the 11th, I will be back with Becky on her channel at 8 o'clock Central. Next Saturday, I will be with Aaron and Becky on Aaron's channel. Sunday, after that, Becky at noon again. Now then, the last week then and that's pretty well going to be the last auction that I include in the billing. But then the 15th, I will be with Dawn and Teresa in the morning and Becky at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Then Tuesday, the 16th, I will be with Dawn and Teresa on their members auction. Then the very next day, I will be with Dawn and Teresa 3 days in a row with Dawn and Teresa at 9:30 in the morning. The 18th, I will be with Ellen on her channel, and I have I think it's 2 to 6 Eastern. Becky in the afternoon, and then it's just more Becky, and Dawn and Teresa. So thank you, everybody, and now we'll go to Becky.
All right. Just moving a couple of things here. Thank you, Monica, too. Got you for your items. Number 13 is $8 start. And it's for this really cute dog with patchwork looking and floral. And it is made in Japan. It's ceramic. It's 4.5 inches tall. And it has a little pink bow. And its paint is in great order. No chips, no cracks. Really cute. Number 13. And it's $8. And let's see, number 14. Number 14 is going to be $6. And this has a slight scuff to the ear, so I'm going to show you that when I get through showing. It's a kitty cat with blue eyes. Blue eyes, and it's a brown kitty cat. A lot of nice detail. And here's the little scuff on the ear right there. On the back side of the ear. But he's a really cute little kitty. And for $6. And he's not marked doll, but very, very cute. It's kind of a turquoisey blue eyes, or light blue. It's number 14, $6. He's 4.5 inches tall. Is it working? Hello. Well, I brought a doggy and I brought a kitty too.
He's given the temptation equal time.
Yeah, equal time, cat, dog. Excuse me. Okay.
I need to add some more stuff.
The last item I have for the sale is going to be a choice between two paperweights. All right, $6 each. Let's see what the size on these are. And the first one is red and white blown glass, and it does have a couple little doinks on it, but they're really hard to see. Here's the red and white flower one. Let's see if I can show them. They're right up here, but they're really hard to see. So they're not 100% perfect, but they're just tiny little spots. Yeah, I don't see. I see it, but here's the bottom. Yeah, let's see if I can. It's right there. I see a little spot there. Anyway, it's $6. There's this one, and then there's this one. And this one means good health. And it does say that on the bottom so that you know that that's what it says. So, but this one's kind of neat. It's got this all on the bottom here, and then this they put above it. So it's your choice of the red and white flower or the good health one. And with anything that we show, if anybody needs something to go to somebody else, if you want us to wrap it with a little bit of Christmas wrap or something on it, I'd be happy to do that. Just let me know. And that was my last item of the sale. And Randy kind of told you where we're going to be on my channel.
Thank you.
And I'm also going to be on Friends Selling with Friends on Tuesday. And Angela Isaacs on Friday. And
Becky, you have a question for Monica?
Yeah, there were other paperweights earlier, Monica. And Wednesday, the 10th, I'm going to have some time to do some more invoicing. Yeah, and the other paperweights were $10. And there was this one. It's pear-shaped. I don't see anything wrong with this one. Then there was this one, and there is a slight scratch on this one right here. I kind of see it right there. It's hard to show. But it's a little thin one. So it's hard to see. This one looks like it's like under the sea. It's got some purple flowers and green. Reminds me of when Ursula had the people and turned them into
The poor pitiful souls.
Oh, pitiful souls. And then there's this one with a red and black butterfly. It does have a slight scratch too. So the pear-shaped one is the only one that doesn't. Where is it though? Oh gosh, these are so hard to see. Oh, there it is. The scratch is right here. It's very hard to see, but here, let me turn it a couple times.
Monica said, I think she's
Yeah, I
thinking
know
about
it.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, so these were $10 each. And
All
then
right.
that's my items. And thank you everybody for looking.
Thank you,
Okay.
Becky.
Thank you. This is the last round. And everything that I'm going to show, I have multiple items, all going to be right now $1. And it's going to be, I'm going to give you a word. Okay. So the first one is this 1 cup Oven Basics measuring cup. And this is just going to be oven. Okay. This is a vintage measuring cup. I have multiples, and this was a single one that I had. Feel like the color green. Okay. So the code word is oven. The second one is this mug, and there's 4 mugs or 3 mugs in a measuring cup. This is aqua. And I used to have 2 of these and I broke one. So this is the word. The code word is aqua. Very, very pretty. The next one is the word for, F-O-U-R. And it says, the best therapist has fur and 4 legs. And it's on both sides. And this was part of the and this is part of the mugs. I used to have a bunch of mugs, and this is like the rest of them. I think there's some couple left, but and then this one is the code word relax. And this one is made by Pottery by Kathy, and I don't think this was ever used. Hello, Sue. So
Hey,
this is
Sue.
plain on this side, and on this side it says relax. So that's the code word. That's the mugs.
Hope you're having a good day today, Sue.
Yep.
And now we're gonna go from the mugs. We're gonna go to cook books. Still $1. The first one is classic baking, and the code word is Hershey or Hershey's. Okay. And this has the what do you call the binder bind? I love these because sometimes I can just put it on top of the counter.
Spiral bound.
Spiral bound, yes. So you have Hershey. And if you guys need to know how much, how many pages, this one was by Robert Nadel out of Anchorage, Arkansas, Alaska, AK, and it's hors d'oeuvres. And it's another spiral bound. And these came from my collection. It has all these nice recipes. Okay. Then the next one, and remember, these are all, okay, what's Hershey? And by the way, I'm not going to be, oh, what's this too? You put Alaska, but this is the hors d'oeuvres. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, because the guy in Alaska wrote it.
Yep.
And I can't spell hors d'oeuvres.
That's okay. Me neither.
The D-O.
Hey.
Horse the overs.
Yeah.
I'd get Maria banned if I said how it's usually done.
I'm not going to be invoicing because I'm all caught up with my invoices. I'm not going to, unless you want something. And I have a couple of books here that are Christmas or 1 or 2. Unless you want something that'll get to you before Christmas, I'm not going to invoice until after Christmas. So my next book, this is Japanese cuisine. And this has in the recipes are in the Japanese language and English. It's very, very pretty. $1. And the word is Japanese. Well, okay.
I'm not sure.
We don't usually do a speed round.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one, it's what's cooking, And so the word is just, you can just put what's cooking. Okay. And this is by, this was done by Hope Chapter of Kansas City, Missouri. And Randy wants that one too. Randy is getting a book collection. This is by Hallmark. So the word is Hallmark, and this is it. They came in and I used to have these long time ago. This is volume 4, and it celebrate the 4 seasons cookbook by Hallmark. Okay.
Hackmark.
You what?
She put
Oh,
hack-
close enough. Close enough.
So my finger was over a key.
Oh, that's okay.
That's what they always say.
I for my defense, I have fat fingers. I don't make the excuse that my finger was over the key. It's just I have fat fingers. And this is the last one. And this is actually like a Christmas. So it's the animals in the manger, and they have baby Jesus keeping them warm. I love this book.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. And this one was room. The word was room. Great for a child. And this was originally, I thought it was no. Okay. So this is the only one that nobody wanted. Okay. And that was it. But you guys were talking about, I don't know if I'm going to have time to bring it to the Friends Selling with Friends, but I have a 60 plus collection of books that expanded from 1985 to 1990 something. And there's the Sweet Valley twins.
Oh yeah.
They started with my oldest daughter, and then it went to my second daughter, and all my daughters are about 5 years apart. So, and we were saving it for my granddaughters. My oldest granddaughter read them. The youngest, she's 13, and she don't care for stuff like that. So, so I'm gonna have them, but it will be if I don't bring it to the Friends Selling with Friends, because I also have a bunch of Christmas ornaments. I will do like a solo sale, maybe after the holidays, and sell them, and they're all going to be $1. So if you collect them, and or somebody wants the whole collection, and like I said, there's 60 plus books, and then we're working on it. But thank you everybody for being here.
Thank you.
And like I said, I'm going to be invoicing at the end of the month, unless somebody wants something right away. Otherwise, that's it. And guess what, Randy? I'm going to give you this because you're the only one that made a purchase for me. And you can pass it on to one of your grandkids. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Okay. I thank you everybody for being here. And Randy, I finally found that necklace that I was telling you about. So once we're out, I'll show it to you. Thank you everybody for being here.
Yeah,
and like I said, I'll be back on Monday with John Lucas on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific. And then that's Monday. Then Tuesday, I'll be on Friends Selling with Friends. And I think my slot is like 10:30, 11 o'clock Pacific. And then Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific with Jennifer, The Dark Side. And then a week from today, I'll be back. So thank you, everybody, for being here. You all have a great, great rest of the weekend.
See y'all.
Yeah. If you see anything later, just email us.
Yes.
Yep.
Email us right below us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.